against Pacquiao.
And the punch, differences.
Scores against Pacquiao, although that right hand was blocked.
He's known as just a rough around the edges guy, rude, which he is, but he's using his legs to give as hard to hit as possible.
He's doing very well right now with his attack.
He's coming in with a right uppercut, and now Pacquiao tries to attack back.
Let's not forget, guys.
Mouthpiece comes out.
Walk into something like that, like that.
Pace here with still a minute to go in round number.
That's Timmy, that Horn's having. It's kind of like that old joke when the guy.
He makes the aggressive move, and now Pacquiao showing the awkward angle. Caught him coming in a bit.
And for the lefty, the southpaw, the left hand that he could turn his back and.
Good exchange from the end of one. Second round of our World Championship fight.
He's in your face 1 minute, moving around.
Well. Missed with the straight out, defensively sound, utilizing those legs.
If he can keep this pace and keep this rhythm going.
Horn, technical win in the head clashes. Pacquiao in a technical draw through the head clashes. Now has scar tissue.
Watch your
over
right hand from Horn, and he keeps moving to his.
And there goes Pacquiao.
Your point, and that's a beautiful point. He's not just trying to give Pacquiao a better chance to catch him.
Man, then he comes up top of the left hand and right back at it. More enjoyable fighting and action all night long against Floyd Mayweather. Good stuff here at end of two. And it starts with Jeff Horn on the attack again, trying to break.
The right-handers, we talked about the southpaw killer fighters, Joe, Tim, they all have. Mayweather was the shoulder roll.
First round, Jeff Horn had an 8-6 power advantage.
He's just laying on Pacquiao.
I talked about the cut. Horn was cut in his last fight. Corner of the right eye.
Pacquiao looking for opportunities, almost caught him coming in with that right hook.
The mistakes also.
No doubt.
Where he falls in, he comes in fat off of those chops.
See him having
He's not landing clean. Only guy lately that's landing really clean at his Horn. And again, a lot of mistakes. Top heavy, falling in. A lot of opportunities.
To the end of this round, we will monitor that right eye. Great scene here in Brisbane.
He's keeping him defensive. Trying to make sure that he has the clean shots.
Right.
The left hand, the power hand.
We're out for round number 4.
He's better than anyone. Effective aggression. Leaves himself wide open to counters. For you fans at home, watch that little subtle trick. He doesn't just throw a punch, right, and then throw the left hand.
Pacquiao with a left of his own. Now they both come in.
Take some air out of those tires.
Blood coming from the right eye, but Horn seemingly in control right now. They will fight on August 19th to try to unify all 4 titles coming up later this summer on ESPN.
I've been here in Australia, the rest in New Zealand.
Taking baby steps forward, trying to pull that front right hand. Good exchange that time.
Get a knockout. Why? Well, Manny gets the knockout.
Hanging him on the side of the head. And occasionally stepping right to Pat.
As well prior. There's a snapping jab from Horn.
Coming with cold punches. You're not going to hit this guy. 11-time world champion coming with those kind of punches.
I'll tell you, he looked pretty sturdy right there. And that right hand aims again in the center of the ring.
Manny is zeroing in on that left hand. He's looking to and that's exactly what Pacquiao, he just filled that hole with the
sharp signature punch by Manny Pacquiao on the 5th round with that left hand. American referee, they wouldn't see a 6th round. To the inside into that Jeff Horn as he's trying to smother man, act like the bigger, more physically imposing man.
We would say the problem with Horn.
That's a butt. Time.
Talk about the
clash of
head.
heads. So an accidental clash of heads, and now there is blood. This is one of those that'll look messy.
Yeah, Manny asked the doctor to look at it. Asked the referee that. But you get older. You make a lot of money.
On the list of the world's most influential people. The right eye, they look like they have that under control. Clash of heads here, and the hairline.
At this point in his career, is dead.
Become a better right on cue. Become a moment of the fight for Jeff Horn.
Not just to say.
Awesome stuff in round number 6.
There's the right uppercut in closing there. Again, Horn comes. You know, I know this is going to be a tough one out there. My mentor, as an analogy, he grew up in a tough area, and he used to say that.
And Teddy, you've got it 5 rounds to 1 for Pacquiao. And one of the few men in the sport who can say they've defeated patience. He is making it a fight.
Tim, what do you think? And that's one of his opportunities. Be the bigger guy.
Manny Pac don't want him to work.
The guy, you have to prepare in that gym that when you opportunities inside with this legendary, how do you keep from being tied up? Another head clash, really ugly, and you see the bowed head.
They're bringing him over to the doctor. Clash here in round number 7.
These guys have been in there with their heads their whole career.
And driven downward by Horn as both guys comes with another right hand. Now goes to the body, block those punches. Tried to split the guard, left the zone. Now he comes. The Pac-Man with the left hand, and then top.
These 55,000 people like it too, Tim.
So that clash of heads, a bad cut on the other side of the head of Manny Horn. Teddy, you gave the last round to Jeff Horn. We're going to have another break here to deal with the tape.
Both guys come forward head first, but that's dangerous for Pacquiao.
Think fairly well and a lot better than they did just a few hours ago.
38-year-old Pacquiao who's in the ring.
That is a slip. No knockdown.
Or straight left.
And each is coming forward time and time again.
Manny goes back just a little bit. Horn comes inches, Manny will go back 7.
Yeah, but in that process at times, Manny's getting hit with right hand.
And you can catch it when he slips his head on the left.
Just a tidal wave of noise. Absolutely loving it. And we will stay commercial.
And again, a little bit of a rush in him. His legs get too square. He bumps into Manny. He was 36, 35. He doesn't miss on that replay we just saw.
Horn trying to pick number 9. Pacquiao lunging in with a left. On the scale. He's cutting a little bit of weight. Easy to make.
It was insignificant. But for the biggest fighter came in a pound heavy, it means he was having trouble. See the results of it now in the late rounds. Now you're going to see the results of it. He's going to start to melt.
Pacquiao seems like he has a sense of urgency right now.
Sure, maybe from making the weight, clean shots, that is starting to strike home.
Searching, hunting, seeking, and destroying him.
As he's starting to melt a little. He looks like a puddle that's evaporating right in front of you.
Ringside, as blood is pouring, right eye of Jeff Horn is on target. Punch after punch.
Horn to tie up. And he hasn't for tough, difficult weather like this.
The right side of Jeff Horn. Left hand after left hand after left. Wow. Manny Pacquiao in round number 9. Oh, my.
Here to protect you, okay? I think you had enough.
He's alive.
Tell me something in this round, or I'm going to stop the fight.
Mark Nelson, a bet for another chance. He's going to get it. What will Horn show? Will Pacquiao?
Now that's a big detriment. Pacquiao used a lot of energy. Mouth. He expended a lot. 8-year-old expended a lot of energy. Wading pool to the ocean tonight.
5 years ago.
3 years ago. Round. He's slowing down, Pacquiao.
It's been since 2009 Pacquiao has closed the show. That is a long time stoppage of Jeff Horn. Nearly had him gone after the last.
He is one tough cookie, though.
Something did the referee Mark Nelson. He has shown us something.
Nothing away from that for the Horn. He's been allowed to show something.
Thank you very much. Being like a Rocky script.
And the reason for that is you got a heavier, bigger guy throughout his career, Horn.
Well, I think
because when a guy's got a good chin, you got
respect.
Glove again. In Vegas, figured we wouldn't see an 11th round.
round. The points are going to be very close. Just lift the pressure.
Left force. Got caught coming out there. There's a straight right hand. Straight is better than round at that time for Horn.
Final round. Feet in appreciation of the young warrior and the old all-time. Subsequent to that, referee Mark Nelson, a knockout. It would be his first since '09.
And the big shot.
Perspiration, blood, that tape.
Talked about the signature punch of Manny, where it's right. Make you think he does a little trick. And then he throws the right hand. He's going to have to land.
Last 90 seconds opportunities. Pacquiao still trying to...
I think this fight is closer than what we think, honestly. Fight, I don't know. It's a real close fight, I'll tell you that.
You could write an 8 down if you wanted to.
And we are in Argentina.
Something's in it.
Oh, Australia. Either one.
Australia, excuse me. I'm sorry about that.
I got posed after that beat down in the 9th place, roaring. Final 10 seconds. All-time legend and an upset-minded look. About it, folks. Manny Pacquiao. Horn gave as much as he possibly could. Was spectacular. Both men bloody, including a 9th round that Teddy says should be...
Before we go to the scorecard, round of applause, of guts and courage, here are the score totals. 117 to 111, 115 to 113, 115 to 113. The winner by unanimous decision, and new...
Oh, my!
Jeff Hornet!
Manny Pacquiao has been defeated.
Horn did not win that fight. Pacquiao won that fight. One of the problems with this great sport.
Hey, he came into enemy territory.